So there is an apocryphal story of someone asking John Wesley the key to his success, and depending on which version of the story you hear, he says something along the lines of, "I get alone with God in prayer. He sets me on fire, and people come to watch me burn. Light yourself on fire with passion, and people will come for miles to watch you burn." And now the veracity of that story is debatable, whether or not it's true. But there's something about it that is actually very true, that like in view of God's mercy, in light of his glory, we want to burn for Jesus. Not just now, but for the rest of our lives. And actually what I think is interesting about us as a community is that the crowd, the people that come to watch us burn, that's secondary. Like we actually want to do it for Jesus, but we do hope that people do come. But as I thought about that image of fire and burning, it made me think about coals. And maybe in the same way that a single coal isolated from a group of coals can only last so long, it needs the warmth, it needs the presence of other burning coals to keep it going. Maybe that's true for us as missionaries and as missionary community, that by ourselves we only last so long. But if we can get around other burning coals, other people who are on fire for Jesus, that helps us to endure and persevere for the long haul. I think this is what we've learned as a network, that if you want to burn for Jesus, you have to surround yourself with other fire breathers. And this Core Sunday in particular, it's about returning to the altar, allowing our lives to be burned up by Jesus again, so that he may use us for his purposes in the world, so that he may light us on fire. And to the extent that the world comes to watch us burn is up to him, but we want to be on fire for Jesus. And so come, be inspired and refueled by Jesus and his people as we remember again what it means to be a day one community on fire for his purposes, desperate for him to work and to move in the world. I kind of liken it to a family dinner. The family is gathering, and the question is whether or not you'll be there. And I sure hope you will. January 12th, 10 a.m. at the Hub, this Core Sunday. See you there.